everyone, my name is Zaina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to teach your dog to stand. This is one of those tricks that a lot of people don't teach unless they're doing competitions, but it's really helpful in life situations as well. For example, at the vet, it's easiest for your dog to be standing and have the vet go over your dog while it's standing. If it's not comfortable to just standing, it'll sit down, which will make it a little bit more tricky in that regard. Or what if you're taking your dog for a walk and it gets something tangled in its legs? If it's standing, it will be a lot easier to get whatever is tangled in its legs untangled. For example, barbed wire. That is something I've thankfully never had happen, but I've heard of other people have happened, especially if they walk kind of in a woods area, things like that. So teaching your dog to stand is something you might not use often, but when you do use it, it will be very helpful if your dog actually knows what it's doing. So to teach stand, your dog, I would say, start in a sit and back into them until they stand. Ammo knows this, obviously, so she did it right away. But your dog might not, so you might have to really get in their space before they start backing up. So sit, stand, good, stand. So back into them, and then as they're standing, give them a treat. Ammo front. If your dog doesn't understand what you're doing, you may have to support with a foot, and obviously not kick your dog, but just support so that you're holding them up so you can give them a reward while they're standing. Some people, if you don't have good balance, if you kind of struggle with that, wait. I've seen some people have a leash that they kind of keep under here, and then when they back up and say the dog sits, you use the leash to hold them up so that you can say stand, good stand, and reward them that way. Oops. Obviously, your dog might not be comfortable with that, so that's something you might have to desensitize your dog to before you just put something underneath their belly. And then another way to teach, if they're really not getting it, is literally just hold them in a stand and say, good stand, good stand, good stand, and just really pump them full of treats until they understand kind of what you're asking for them, and then start doing the backing up and good stand and see if that works. So those are different ways to teach stand. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!